first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You talk about this Jets defense.
Derrick.
They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Henry again on second down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping.
I honestly don't know who it is. He's been pretty good for me, though.
Really tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Draw play. This is Henry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
Dude, my aunt watches Dancing with the Stars, and Danny Amendola, she's a huge Patriots fan. Danny Amendola's in there, and she like hounding our group message for us all to like vote for him. It's so funny. Greg, are you going for this?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
I'm rattled that you just went for that.
Decision to go for it, but it pays off.
All right.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that.
No, I love it. It works.
By that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
It's fine.
One play action. Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get
I got a little hand on there.
43-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL
What'd
for a
you say?
reason. We just saw one example right there.
I got Joe Mixon, yeah. Sorry, it's a little hard to hear you.
No,
it's all good.
This time it's Kamara.
Oh, good tackle.
Manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this
Yep,
group.
actually
They're
much.
top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That's complete.
That was lucky.
To show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
My left guard just ate somebody.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Franklin, careful, buddy.
Point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running from the gun with Henry.
Oh, your guy's in his way.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Here is 3rd down and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings
I'm assuming you're going for this.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning
crazy.
the entire game at the
I love
point of
it.
attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior
I
guys
honestly
to get
just
upfield
Gary.
and spill into the backfield. So how are
He's
you going to
crazy.
combat that? You know, because they bring in
TJ's
your
a
tight end,
cocksucker.
keep him
He
in.
does.
Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first.
I try to
give
play real
yourself a
football,
chance.
Greg. I would have kicked that first one
Here
that
we
you
go
had
on
for
4th
sure.
down, Fields.
But hey, when you're getting them, why not? Fuck! You love 4th down. It's your best down.
They're able to keep the drive
It's
alive.
crazy.
7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Nar.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Cardinals sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Oh, I brought my safety up. Oh, I missed. I'm so bad.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. Mixing up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Yeah, fuck him.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a good
fuck
job
him.
of finding the open space to run as he's
I hate him, Greg. I hate him.
Here.
I never thought it was going to be this way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Never thought it was going to be this way. I know,
again,
it's horrible. It's all horrible.
Stop him was Carlton Davis. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a
I guess. Hey, the way I look at it is we weren't going to beat the Chiefs anyway.
We're not there yet. He's not.
Oh, Jordan was in a close game with the computer.
But over 7,000 yards in a career.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
The Bears. The Bears.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Oh, they have Lamar?
7 yards there and a first down.
Unless they gave him a little bit of problems.
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
Oh, you beat the brakes off that boy.
And turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Oh.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting
I didn't like that hit. I didn't like that hit. Not necessarily. Not necessary.
That last run, they just cut right through him.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Oh.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, I'm running out of time here.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, down he goes.
Ah, fuck me.
Sacked at the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm going to try and do a quick one. It's not going to work, but I'm probably going to end up losing time. Just not get anything.
So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, fuck me.
That's it for the first half.
So stupid.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Should have just kicked it.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
I should be up 10-7. Oh, good.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied.
Oh, get out of my way.
Start the third quarter.
Fuck off me.
To see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff to Mixon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play? Lawrence now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with Kamara. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that. No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Joe Mixon, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What did you say?
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
He is washed out. I know.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half? Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet.
Oh.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
I mean, you're going to get George hurt. Are you all right with that?
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the
Just tell me, are you all right with that? Okay.
Fields on first down. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he brings this one back.
Have a day,
it's
Justin
a pick
Fields.
six and a Jet touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense,
Aiden almost got you
in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six.
Damn, this was a 7-7 game just a moment ago.
Ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now,
14-7.
they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away.
Oh, who called timeout?
It grew their lead and just totally deflated
Why'd
that
you call
offense.
timeout?
Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Oops.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got
Fucking
to
Carl
move the
Everett
ball
from the
and
Red
run
Sox?
fast. In addition, they need to save as much time
Who
so they
is
can
that?
get 2 more possessions.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
The Red Sox
as
great?
the third
Carl
quarter
Everett?
has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Fields. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
It's your best down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Henry, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now Lawrence on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
No, he's actually been really struggling, honestly.
Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mixon running wide side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Sure did.
Joe Mixon, 14 yards. And the Jets add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor
Lucky that wasn't
from start to finish.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
Quarterback
fueled by big turnovers.
Quarterback got whacked again.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other. 2nd and 10. Fields again. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. It'll be an Arizona.
It's the first time you've thrown to Malik Neighbors. You should have Josh Allen and Malik Neighbors. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
To throw is Fields. This will be caught. Judy.
There you go.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a first down throw. Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Why is Trent McDuffie not on him, though?
Now Fields. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To the air again, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to take to the...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Oh, that wasn't even DK back there.
Have it here at their own 9-yard line. Ready to
that was my first incompletion.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. Fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. George Pickens, touchdown, Cardinals. George Pickens,
all right.
91 yards.
All right.
And the Cards get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
All right. We're going to let it go because you know what? I like you, Greg. We're going to let it go.
After is good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
On sauce?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the return.
Oh, watch that guy.
And this will come out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here's a give to Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete.
No pick, no pick.
But now this game is over.
Good game, Greg.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense
You're welcome.
kicked things
You're welcome.
into
I was giving
gear,
back.
and they were able to pull
Feeling
away
free to
from
give
victory.
back.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can